We're going to create a page layout. A page layout includes map frames and other elements such as scale bar, and legend, north arrow, and more. Deciding early on the dimensions and orientation of a layout makes the design process easier. It influences the decision on factors such as map frame sizes, map scale, text size, and how other map elements may fit. ArcGIS Pro has rulers, guides, and grids to help you arrange map elements on a page. We can also align, nudge, move incrementally, distribute space evenly, order, rotation, and resize selected elements to place them where you want them. So we're going to insert map frames into the layout and add surrounding map elements that will help your reader. So for this video, we're going to add a layout to the project based on an existing size. We're going to insert two map frames and position them side by side. And we're going to insert a legend based on the symbology used for each map frame. Insert a scale bar for each map frame. We're going to insert a north arrow, add text and a title to the layout. So we're going to add a layout to the project. So that we go back to project. Oh, there. So not map. Should be map. Not map. Insert. Right here. Insert tab. And we're going to get to a new layout, and then there are a lot of options here. So what we're going to do is select the letter A2, 8.5 to 11, 8.5 to 11 letter size from the gallery. It is in the ANSI landscape and ANSI landscape group. A landscape layout is added to the project. This is landscape, portrait landscape. Perfect. And this is the layout. So is added to the project like maps and data layouts are stored in the project. It can be accessed at any time from the project pane in the layout folder. Like maps, a contextual tab named layout appears in the ribbon and contains layout specific tools. The other tabs also contain contextual layout specific settings. So I really like this because in our map you have a layout view and data view. So now it's a total different settings, and you have a more function here, and you can draw things, graphics, and a group a lot better in here. So to change the page size or orientation after adding to it, we can just go to the layout tab and use the control in the page setup group. Layout view, page setup. And this is layout. Let's see, where is page setup, orientation, control, use the layout, insert and layout right here. And we can do the orientation, page setup, and you can just bring this up. See, that we can change more. All right, so now it's on the layout tab. All right, and page setup group. So we can also click property in that group, and on the lower right hand side corner, and it's right here, and click size to quickly change another standard page size and orientation, or right click the layout name in the contents pane to launch the layout property dialog box. So we can do is go here. Perfect. And next, we will add content to the layout, include map frame, text, map, surrounds, and graphics using the Insert tab. So the Insert map frame is right here. Map frames are containers for maps in your page layout. They can contain any map in your project, including 3D scenes. In layout templates, the map frames can be left empty and used to point to a map later. We're going to change the map extent. This is project. Everything is here. Or scale inside a map frame does not change the actual map that may be already opening the project. Changing the map extent. So now, map frame. Go back here. That we have on the Insert tab, we go to the map frame group and we click the map frame down arrow and select community from the gallery. So community is this one. And that's where we have it here. And you can zoom in and zoom out. The issue here we can do is a map frame that contains the Community Anchor Institute map is added to the page. With the map frame selected, we can go to the Format tab. Format tab. It's right here, Format tab. All right. And we can just change something width and height. Instead of you have to drag it here, we can be more accurate. Within the number we can type in. So with the map frame select, we go to the Format tab and Size Position group, and we're going to change the width and height. So the width we will do 5, and the height we will do 6. Not 66. That would be weird. 6. All right. And the size controls are on the far right. It's just right here. In the size and position group, we're going to type in X will be 10.6 inches, and then the Y will be 7.5. Oh, something wrong here. There. So, let's see. Width is 10.6. It's 10.6. Oh, 10.6. And the height is 7.5. There. I mistyped it, so sorry. The size and position controls allow you to fine-tune placement on the page. And next, we will add a guide and max advertise broadband speed up as map frame. And we're going to right click on the upper right ruler so that it's around between 1 and 2. Right click on it and we're going to add a guide. And then we will do in the add guide table, we will type position is vertical, and we will type in is 0.375 in the position, and we click OK. Miss a 5 here. It doesn't let me 2.5. Click OK. All right. Vertical. And in the guide dialog box, we did that, and a guide is placed at the 0.375 inches position of the layout. Guides are available to help you to position frames and other elements in your layout. A useful feature is to snap out elements to guides when you move or resize any layout element near a guide. The element will snap to the guide. So we're going to insert max advertised broadband speed as a map frame. We will use the size position controls to set map frame size, width, and height is 5 inches and 7 inches. And let's go back, insert again, map frame. It will be the next one is max. Where is our max advertise? It's right here. Maps advertise. Alright. Ooh. Alright. It's rendering. Okay. And then we will have to format it. Okay. And this one, the width, it will be 5. And the height, it will be 7. Click enter. And we're going to put we can just line up right here, and we can just drag it down there. So this one is 10.6 inches. Then 0.5, 7.5 inches. Can I do 7.5? 7.5? Nope. Ooh. 0.5. Alright. Then 0.5. And we can move it. Just drag it. And then you can see there was a dash line. So we lay out. And we move the max advertisement broadband speed map frame and snap it to the guide. Attempt to align the frame with the other map frame. We can notice that smart guides appear as we move the frame to help us to align with the other map frame. This is the dash line, the smart guide. And with the max advertised broadband speed map frame still selected, we're going to right click and click add map frame. Yeah, we don't know which one. And you hover on top and it will tell you, and right click on that, we're going to activate. Now we can work on it. So in the layout view, in activate map mode, we can work with the map within the context of the page. Notice that the contextual controls change to the same commands as they do in a map view. And a layout item appears in the context pane. Another set of navigation tools becomes available specifically for the layout. So on the map tab, and we're going to go to bookmark, and we will go to Utah County bookmark, and we're going to click choose button or the layout link in the upper corner of the view. So we have to find it. It's right here. And then we click that. We click or close or the view, and then it exit out the activate map mode. And then we're going to right click, activate the community anchor, activate. So we can see Community Anchor Institute map frame and go to the Provo bookmark. Provo bookmark. And then we can see is that this is the interest of our project. Utah. Okay, we have the whole Utah. That's a little bit weird. Okay. Layout max. Okay, we have everything here, but that is too tiny. We have to fix it anyway. Keyboard shortcuts are useful and can help you to save time when you're working with layouts. Generally, the layout view must be in focus on to the use of keyboard shortcut. We can look for more keyboard thing later when we do more things. So insert a legend element. We could do that right now. But right now I want to layout, back to layout view, and we're going to activate this again, and let's just